Colleagues, dear friends, thank you for giving the opportunity to the Court of Accounts of the Kingdom of Morocco to be with you here in Kansas City in this historical moment of the founding of the International Center for Performance Auditing. Performance audit has become an important and strategic branch in public auditing. As you know, its inception came from the fact that regularity and financial audits alone cannot guarantee the best results from the use of public funds. In fact, with the increase in the role of the state in the economy, performance audit was a response to a growing demand by our citizens and taxpayers to have their say on how their money have been spent and whether the promised goals have been achieved and if the best value for money has been delivered. Thus, this display, more specific to the public sector, has gained momentum all over the world and offered supreme audit institutions an opportunity to give qualitative assessments and to add value to their classical work based on the accuracy of figures. Nowadays, there is an unprecedented consensus worldwide that democracy is a critical driver of development and an effective SIE is a pillar among democratic institutions. Nonetheless, for this system to be effective, a performance culture is required at all levels, at the levels of the state bodies that should be committed to results based on sound management practices with adequate performance indicators, and at the level of SIEs where there is a need to strengthen the independence, professional competencies, and use of scientific and objective norms and standards, mainly thanks to the results of permanent capacity building. My country, the Kingdom of Morocco, firmly engaged in the process of democracy and fully aware of the role of a strong SIE in the success of this process, has elevated the audit court to the rank of constitutional institution since 1996. A new act with wide competencies has been adopted in 2002. The legislator has particularly stressed the importance of performance audit in all the public sector. Consequently, the Court of Accounts was restructured in 2003 around these competences. In 2004, 9 regional audit courts have been established in order to ensure a decentralized audit. Since 2004, we are contented that our audit courts are the central and the local level are fully operational. Our main findings are published in an annual report made available to the public and discussed by legislative body as well as executive authorities and public opinions, which would undoubtedly contribute to a deep-rooted culture of accountability, transparency, and to more sound and responsible financial management. Still, there are many challenges to address. As a chairman of the Intosai Capacity Building Committee since 2005, I have witnessed that if some major SIs have achieved notable advances in the fulfillment of their tasks with up-to-date approaches and tools, many others, especially in developing and emerging countries, still need to enhance their professionalism, skills, and human capital, and to build their capacity. We will do the best to share the best practices, help and sustain building advanced audit at the level of each member of our community. That is the way to track the challenge of development and prosperity by acting hand in hand with strong and engaged will to work together and to look all of us in the same direction to achieve progress. Finally, the recent world financial crisis showed us that we need, even in the more advanced countries, to build more capacity in order to react, challenge, and prevent in the future the risk of any other painful crisis. Our SIs can play a key role in order to deliver sound advice and early warnings to our legislators, governments, managers, and decision makers. I wish all the success to our new, ambitious, and professional International Center for Performance Auditing, and I am sure it would constitute a rich pool and framework to exchange, share, and disseminate knowledge and experience among the audit community in the field of performance auditing and our continuous effort to save public money and to be sure that it used to satisfy the deep interests of our people and the equilibrium of our states, our economies, and our future. Thank you.